What is up, guys? It is DMG here, and today we are going to be looking at the Moments Luis Suarez card, who is currently a objective card. He is to be done in friendlies in their own kind of separate game mode in that friendlies section. So looking at his card, he is 6 foot, high medium, right-footed. He did get a skill moves boost. He went from 3-star skills to 4-star skills, so he does have 4-star, 4-star, which is absolutely fantastic and something he actually has had in the past as well. And then looking at his actual card, very much amazing. His shooting, his physical, his strength got massively boosted. His dribbling is quite good. His passing, especially for a striker, but just in general, is very, very good. But then obviously the pace is a little bit of a letdown, right? 79 pace. He's obviously never been that much of a speedster, and again, it's a little bit of a letdown in that regard. And then for player traits, you have outside of the foot shot, and that's the only thing that's worthwhile. So there's no finesse shot, there's no flair, unfortunately, there. But in terms of the chem style, there's a couple things you can do here, right? So if we take a look at his card here, again, there's kind of 3 things that I'm seeing that you could do. One, you could either do a catalyst on him to really increase that speed a little bit and then increase his passing, and you could put him at cam. You could put an engine on him, so then you can increase that dribbling as well along with the passing and then a little bit of the pace, and again put him at cam. Or you can put a hunter on him to, again, increase that pace and then put him at striker. So again, there's kind of 3 things that you can do, and we might kind of move around and see where he plays, and then maybe possibly test out a few chem styles as well. So first thing we are going to do is put a catalyst on him. The reason is because I'm going to initially actually put him at cam. So what we're going to do is, again, try him out in a couple of different areas. So one, we're going to try him out here at cam. If he doesn't work there, if he's not that great there, we're just going to switch him around with Felipe Anderson, and we're going to have him on get in behind, and then he'll kind of play that kind of meta role striker to see if he can actually fit there and run there. If not, then we'll switch to a 4-4-2, put him as that false 9 striker, kind of that hold up, deep lying forward type of player, and see how he gets on there. First game, I have a feeling he might score a goal and then rage quit or something. Or maybe it's... Holy God, this gameplay is trash. Alright, Suarez as a cam. How does he move? Okay, good run. Good run making. Let's just bang it. Oof. Okay, that's not a bad shot. Again, I could have definitely taken it, right? It was definitely going to be a goal, but I just wanted to see if he could have hit that long shot. Suarez, good positioning, and then bangs it home, no problem. Okay, now let's kind of see how he runs, right? I want to see if that pace is any good. Plays a good pass, no problem. Okay, again, right, his passing is actually very, very good. Not even just for a striker, but just in general, right? Very, very good passing. Okay, Suarez, again, right, you could see that acceleration is not very good. His positioning, very good there. Actually, really love that. Can he hit a long... Jesus Christ, that is disgusting, Suarez. Honestly, the thing I'm most impressed about right there, obviously the shot was amazing, but the fact he came back, right? He did not run into the box because he knew it was going to be crowded, right? There's no point in running into the box there. So with him just kind of sitting on the edge of the box, just waiting for an opening, very, very good. Okay, and then on the ball, honestly, it's a lot better, right? It's a lot better than I kind of thought. Maybe that pace boost is enough to kind of get away with. We'll see. Okay, Suarez, good. Now where does he go from here? He's right. Honestly, that's really, really good. His positioning is amazing, right? Because he could have just ran forward, and I kind of expected that and wanted that initially. Because one of them went to the corner, to that left side, that opened up a lot of space on that right striker area for Luis Suarez to run into. And that's what he was waiting for. He kind of knew that was going to open. Suarez, or that's Felipe Anderson. Okay, Suarez, what do you do? See, like right there, he's very much someone who waits for an opening, right? He doesn't really make an opening himself, which for a cam, I'm not too upset with, because again, that's kind of the striker's job, but you also saw that he had a lot of space to run into, and he just didn't really do that. Like, okay, at this point, I'm probably just not going to show any of the rest of the gameplay. I don't think there's a point anymore. Yeah, so hat trick for Suarez. He also gets an assist. I mean, by the end of that first half, there is no point playing that, right? Next game has got the Neymar, the Varane, but besides that, and the Gomez, besides that, not a whole lot of, you know, of the absolute best meta players. So again, for this game, we saw glimpses of how good he was last game. Again, near the end, it was clear to see how, you know, it didn't really matter how many goals he got, because we just kind of noticed how good he was. So again, we're going to put him in the same formation, same position, and see if he can recreate that. Okay, can he kind of break away a little bit? What can he do here? He's not really getting a whole lot of support. Yeah, dribbling wise, right? He's fine in full motion, but then when you have to do those sharp turns, that's when it's a little bit of an issue. Again, right? Like, it's in full motion, it's actually a lot better. Okay, hopefully that needs to be a goal. Jesus, good pass. Okay, shooting is good. He has no shooting boost. This is just his natural base card shooting. Suarez, beautiful pass. Okay, he kind of lets others run forward a little bit, and then he gets into space, which is good. Okay, he makes a pass, and then bangs it. Dude, he's nuts. His shooting is nuts. His positioning is nuts. The thing is, I think he honestly might be better as kind of a link-up striker. He gets 2 goals in that game, man of the match, 10-0 rating. So what I want to do this time is put him in a 4-4-2 false 9 striker role. I think that might be kind of the best area for him, because he then is able to do that link-up play. He's able to also go and play striker. Kind of the best of both worlds there. So we got a pretty standard BPL team. This is not really anything that special for right now. So again, 4-4-2, false 9 striker, see what he can do there. I do want him making runs into the box when it makes sense, because even though there are times where the false 9 striker, you know, it's on false 9, you expect him to come, receive the ball, and kind of in your midfield, but then they don't run into the box, even though they are a striker. So that's kind of what I want to see. Yes, drop in. Yes, play that false 9 role, but then also make those runs into the box when it makes sense. Okay, so let's see here. It's a decent turn. Can he play him in? He can. And then he's really good at making those runs. That's, honestly, that's what I'm waiting for. Right there is what I'm waiting for, right? He makes himself available, gets the ball, someone makes a run, he makes that pass, and then he makes that overlapping run. You don't see that very often when you have players in that false 9 position. Okay, see, he kind of sprinted forward there to make some space. Makes a good run. Again, that's... What did I say? What did I say? Make sure that he plays that false 9, drops in, receives the ball, but then he makes those runs forward. That right there. That's what I want. Oh my god. Don't know if that was a penalty. Nakata? Nah, it's gotta be Louis. It's gotta be Louis. Beautiful. Oh my god. Look at that run! Just bang it. Oh, I was expecting a right-footed shot right there. I'm not gonna lie. And I obviously forced the shot. But that run, right? He drops in deep. He's that deep lying forward, right? That's exactly what his card should be. Suarez. Kappa. Felipe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't know if he was involved there, right? And that's a rage quit automatically. So he already got a hat trick. I think he was at least a little bit involved there. He obviously didn't get the assist, but dude, this guy is disgusting. Okay, so it wasn't a hat trick. It was actually an assist. That's what it was, because he passed it off to Felipe, right? So 2 goals and an assist. So still 3 goal contributions. Insane. Next game, the Mbappe, the Varane. He's got that Kurzawa card, Marquinhos, Verratti, Haji. Again, the main thing we're looking for here, we're going to do 4-4-2 again. Deep lying forward, that false 9 role, and see how he gets on again. If he can recreate it, we genuinely might have one of the better players on our hands. Again, angled run. It's those angled runs, man. See, he's playing striker right now, right? There's no point for him to really just drop in. There's no point for that. Great goal. Amazing. There's no point to drop in and play that false 9 when we're that far up the field, right? It makes sense to go and play just a normal striker role. And that's what he does. It makes sense for him to go and play that real, actual, you know, press the back line striker. Okay, good. Louis! Nah, I'm done. I'm done. This man single-handedly destroys teams. Good. Right there is some strength, right? I mean, his strength is what, 89? That's nothing to really scoff at by any means. That's quite good. Ah, and right there, right? That's where you kind of see that dribbling a little bit. Yeah, that was dumb. That should not have been a goal. I will apologize for that one. I mean, it was still a good run. The guy marked it well, right? So fair play to him, and I made the pass, which was idiotic, and I was rewarded for it, which I shouldn't have. Okay, let's see how this weak foot is. That is halftime. It is 4-0. And this man has, what? 4 goals. He literally has all 4 goals. Jesus Christ. Play him. That's actually quite a good pass. And that's going to be an assist. Thank you. Great finish from Gnabry. All right, I'll give it to him. That was a great run. Great finish as well. Great pass, though. Great pass from Luis Suarez. Okay, now where does he position himself here? Oh, that's actually amazing. That's actually amazing. Now, right there, that was the only downside, right, that you could see. He doesn't really take... You don't feel as though you have a lot of time on the ball with him because of his dribbling's not top tier and his pace is not top tier. The 4-star skills helps. The 4-star skills really do help. This man is most likely the best shooter in the entire game. Like his passing, dude. His passing is disgusting. Oh my god. I think if he was a little bit quicker, maybe if he had like better agility and balance, he would be the best card in the game. Louis! I would also like to point out again, he doesn't have a shooting chem style on him. This is literally just his shooting. This is his shooting. It's literally highlight after highlight for this man. Every single pass is weighted perfectly. Every single shot is on target. Every single everything with this guy is nuts. 9-0. How many goals did Luis Suarez have exactly? He had 6, and then he had 3 assists. So he literally was involved in all 9 goals somehow. All right, so that is it for the gameplay. Now he had, that's disgusting. 13 goals, 5 assists in 4 games. He literally nearly had 5 goal contributions in 4 games. I don't really understand how that's even possible. I don't understand, like my mind just can't really comprehend that at all. You guys know how I feel about objective cards when they're super high rated, or at the very least somewhat high rated and relatively easy to get. I always recommend doing them because at the very least, even if you don't like the card, they will be some good SBC fodder. Now in Luis Suarez's case, he's 91 rated, so if you don't really like him, then again, you have a 91 rated SBC fodder card, which is obviously fantastic, right? It's a free card that you can get relatively quickly. It took me 2.5 hours or so. So, you know, a lot of people are still doing the golden goal stuff. So again, it's not really that difficult. But this card is genuinely the best shooting card I have played with this entire FIFA. And no one really even comes close. No one even really comes close. The thing I would recommend is to either put a catalyst on him, like I did, or to put an engine on him. I would recommend Catalyst at first, especially if you kind of use that, you know, false 9 type of striker role. So again, this is what we used when he really started to pop off in that 4-4-2. He was just a stay forward and false 9, right? So that deep lying forward, he comes to receive the ball and then he distributes it, and then he makes good overlapping runs, or just good runs in general. His positioning is genuinely fantastic, but obviously the shooting was the best thing about this card. But again, there were times where you would want him to turn a little bit more quickly. You would want him to accelerate a little bit more quickly. Now, 91 acceleration for this type of card, right, being 6 foot, 89 strength, I don't think that's too bad. But again, that means you kind of lack a little bit of the dribbling with that agility and that balance. So again, you can either try a Catalyst on him, or you can put an engine on him, right? See which one works for you. But in terms of shooting, like I said, best shooting striker in this game, and it's genuinely not even close. So that is going to do it for this review, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Again, highly recommend this card. At the very least, it's still a 91 rated SBC fodder. Like I said though, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. That has been DMG. Peace.